Afternoon, another lovely week with me ahead, Monday. So welcome to Neethus Academy Reading Live. I am 𝐿𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿. Welcome to another lovely session. Hope you all had a scintillating 2 days of off break. No problem at all. Enjoyed your 2 weeks. Did you? I hope you all did. Okay. I'm very sure that it keeps on getting better on a daily basis. So what are you all waiting for? Please do comment on your valuable feed on the aspect how things are happening with you with regards to what you can say, how your progress is. Is there any valuable feed that you want us to look into? So if you feel that yes, we have to look into certain things, please do let us know. So we'll be happy. We are very, very, very happy to take anything on the aspect of to make sure that you are all getting the benefit out of it. Okay, so Jilmi, good afternoon. Ajit Kumar, good afternoon. After some time, Ajit, yeah, very nice to see. A lot of people getting on a daily basis. There are people who have, names which when you read the names and all, it's very prominent names in my students list. So Kavita Balaji, good afternoon. Lissy Augustine, hi. So if you have not yet liked our page, please do click the like button. If you have not yet clicked to the subscribe button, please do click the subscribe button. If you have not yet shared, please do share. If you have not yet clicked the follow button, please do click the follow button. Jasmine Michael, good afternoon. Very, very nice to see at least one icon next to your name. We have hands, we have flags, we have heart shapes, we have number 1 logo, we have number 2, you name it. It's all there in front of our students along with their names, isn't it? So Clarina, good afternoon, hi. So what are the things that you want us to take a look into? I hope you all enjoy Neethu Madam's live, and people who have taken the exam, all of you with God's grace, you had a great exam as well. Nice. So, now all our part is done and dusted. Those students who have taken the exam, now just pray well. Yeah. Surya Sudevan, good afternoon. No matter wherever you are from, whichever the part that you are from, a very good morning, a very good afternoon, and a very good evening to all of you. Say, tell me, what did you do these past 2 days? What did you do? Did you enjoy your 2 days of holiday? Abhirajan, good afternoon. Nice. Anjana John Paul, good afternoon. Tell me, what did you do these 2 days? I'm sure that most of you would have or would say studying. You're all preparing for that big day. I'm very, very sure about it. Good enough. Nice to hear that as well. Okay, apart from that, is there any valuable suggestion that you want us to take a look into? Anything that you want us to take a look, whatever that you feel. We are always welcome. We are always open to suggestions. Tanga Sudha, good afternoon. Surya Sudevan from Dubai. Very nice, Surya. So next time when I'm in Dubai, I'll come and meet all of you. Okay, so nice. So I have one new student who's from Dubai. So is there anyone or anybody new who is attending the live for the very first time? And if so, please do let me know that where you're from. That where is just for my add-on list, that's all. Because I always love to say I have people who's there across the globe. Now even if I go to, now let's say Australia, I have known people there. New Zealand, I've known people there. UK, I've known people there. Ireland, I have known people. Scotland, Italy, different parts of Middle East, different parts of Africa, Canada, America, Philippines, Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Maldives, Malta, Mauritius, you name the country. I have people there as well. Jia Ibn, Maldives, Vijisha Krishnan, good afternoon. Reshma, good afternoon. Some people I remember the places, some people, it's quite hard to remember all, but people who are there who keep on reminding me, I always recall their places as well. So good enough. So any valuable feeds that you want us to take a look into? No? All of you are okay with whatever that we are doing? We try to keep ourselves updated on the aspect, how can we improve to make sure that you are all reaching your dream destination. We try our level best. So whatever we are, why it is very important that it is your part which is absolutely the thing which is at the pinnacle. And as you can see, our May, June, July batch have started. If you feel that yes, you need some professional approach on the aspect of how to deal with it, you're always welcome to join. If you just need quick, we have crash courses available, and we have an array of training that we conduct. So if you want to know more insights about what are the things that you can do in order to enhance or which exam is going to be more beneficial to you, you're always welcome to clarify. Thomas, good afternoon. The number is always there flashing on the screen. It's 974-7944-374. You want anything? Just call them. They'll be happy to assist you. And we will be pinning our social media platform. We have two Telegram pages. Okay, one is an official Neethus Academy Telegram page, and the other one is an exclusive reading Telegram page. That's the only two groups that we have in Telegram. We have a WhatsApp channel. We have few other social media platforms. The very same page that you're watching, please do make sure that you have at least clicked the like button, so that every time when we come up with any new insight, any new information that has to come to each of our students, it will come to you so that you do not miss anything. Monica Vegas, good afternoon. Preeta, Thomas, good afternoon. So nice to see a lot of it's a mix of known people, a lot of names that which you have already come across. How was your weekend? My weekend is always good because I take it to the maximum. Fair enough. Thank you very much for asking. I hope all of you have done your part. I know that you're all there, but 2 days is just to make sure that you are a bit soothing off on the aspect, not just about, because I know that you're all working so much, and on top of that you're studying. So just need to take some time to chill as well, so that you calm and subdue before the next week which is going to come. So as students are piling up, we have always come up with certain things on the aspect to improve our focus. The only focus that we will say is to make sure that you are all getting benefited out of it. So we have been regularly trying to keep ourselves updated on the aspect, how can we impact our students, how can we make sure that you're all growing on a daily basis. Lakshmi Sandeep, good afternoon. Josmin Ammo, good afternoon. So of course we try to implement on the aspect of a lot of training that we have got, as well as renowned platforms where we have taken certain courses as well. So they will tell us, they'll guide us through, and they'll always say it's very difficult to train adults, especially because we are people who know, I have a job, I have money, I have this, I don't have time, I have other chores to worry about. A lot of excuses we say. So we try to get you out of that excuse, because the easiest way to get out of a situation is to say some lame excuse. Because I always remember, Tiara, hi, how am I? I'm doing excellent, Tiara. Thank you very much, and thank you so much for the flowers as well. Tiara always comes with a lot of love and flowers. So very sweet of all of you. Now coming back to why we have to do certain things. How was my weekend? My weekend was always excellent. First and the foremost thing, make the most out of what you got, isn't it? So thank you very much. I hope all of your weekend was also stunning. Alka Matthew, good afternoon. So what are the things that I was just talking about? It's high time that you come out of that comfort zone. See, we always take things for granted. We want everything to be in our comfort zone. When something comes out of our comfort zone, we are a bit shaky. And we think, oh, this is not what it is. This is not what I expected. See, we cannot expect everything that we have, everything that comes in our way. See, there are ways where we have to make sure that you come out of your comfort zone so that you are reaping those benefits. Ilakia, Good afternoon. I hope you're doing good. Yes, Ilaki, thank you very much. I'm doing excellent. Thank you very much for asking. I hope all of you are doing good as well. So this is what that love and affection that students have for us, isn't it? It's an honor to, I'm so proud to say that all of you are an absolute, prime supporters for Neethus Academy. We could never have come where we are because of, and we are where we are is because of all of you. See, you take our Telegram page, that is there in the pinnacle, the number of students that is there every time. It's an active students there. So it's because of you. If you take the very same page that you're watching every time, we are increasing our we are increasing our followers, we are increasing our subscribers. So it's all because of you all showing a lot of love, affection and support to all of us. Preeti, good afternoon. Geeta Aruna, good afternoon. So are you all ready for today's session? So as I was just talking about the importance of practicing. So see, something you have to practice. Yes, I know that you're doing. At times you have to start coming out of that comfort zone and practicing. See, it's very important that you start practicing when you have, because there are a number of constraints that is going to come your way. Okay, it's not something that which you have planned. No matter how planned you are, there are something comes out of nowhere and you should be ready for it. Okay, and that's what we in Neethus family try to do. We give you a lot of different kinds of exposure on the aspect so that you already have experienced it. So you will not panic on the day of exam. That's our big day. Okay. Ashwati, good afternoon. Preeti, yes. Monica ready. Preeti ready. Reshma ready. Angelina ready. Kavita ready. Alka, sir, can you teach us the opinion and attitude type questions? You're talking about part C. Okay, we haven't started part C on the aspect, but of course, maybe with time as time comes, we have always evolved from what our students have asked us. So maybe we'll come with that as well. Jilmi ready. Nunnu Matthew, good afternoon. New name. Kangasudha ready. Okay, fair enough. So as you all have said, you're all ready. So again, we are not going to keep the timer there. So we'll see how things are. In order for us to get a gauge, we need to give some time. So we're not going to give you the timer. I'll be the one who will be taking care of the time aspect or the time perspective. So once that is done, we will look into see how things are benefiting. Okay. So, Bindu, Abhi, good afternoon. Shiny ready. So, as you have all said that you're all ready, the material will be popping up, and as soon as the material pops up, I will keep a timer and you will not see it on the screen. So that let's see how quickly you are able to do without a visual interpretation or visual image of a timer in front of you. Geeta Aruna, ready? Okay, fair enough. Now, let's go and see what the part B that we have for today is. So, again, I told you today's stick was to come out of that comfort zone. You should take it. Okay. See, they're giving me another new entry. I'll try to finish it. They're giving me a new thing. I'll try to finish it. That's all how you should be ready. No matter whatever, you should be ready to grab it and do it. Okay. And the material will be popping up. And as soon as the material pops up, do not waste your valuable time. Just do the material. And as you finish the answers, put a thumbs up or say done. Clear? Don't type the answers. I'll tell you when to type the answer. There you have the material. So I'm going to put the timer and your time starts. Right. That's the end of your time. But quite happy that there were a lot of people who have said honor before. But before that, Bibi, Susan, Shinu, I'm so happy that you have reached UK and Bibi was one student who was from Neethu's family who have reached to her dream. I always remember every time Bibi answers. I can't remember the place when I saw that message. Bibi always comes on Bibi from one place in Middle East. I think it is from Saudi. I can't remember. And now also Bibi is from UK, enjoying her lovely life after making her dream score as well. So Bibi, nice, so nice to see you in my live as well. Monica done, Preeti done, Alka done, Kavita Balaji done, Angelina done, Jilmi done, Steny good afternoon, Deepa Dinu good afternoon, Dangasudha done, Lakshmi done, Deepa done, Reshma done, Shiny done, Simo good afternoon, Geeta Aruna done, Princey Binu done. Very nice, good enough. So much of people who are responding, which is an absolute stunner. Nunu Matthew done. Fair enough. Anybody else who are yet to say that I have, like you have entered my life for the very first time? If so, let me know. Abhirajan done. Ajit Kumar done. Fair enough. Right, because you have all said done, would you be kind enough to tell me what is your answer and where you got that answer from? That where is very important, not just why. Where? What is your answer? Yeah, fair enough. Where you got that answer from? Sinchu Sunish done. Fair enough. Right. Ilakia done. Please do let me know what is your answer, where you got that answer from. Monica Vegas is the first one to say C from the overall gist of the pair. Okay, fair enough. Now I have my first answer. It's saying C. So Reshma is also saying C. Fair enough. Third line, Bibi Qatar. Yeah, now I remember. Bibi from Qatar. Fair enough. Now working in NHS. Well said. Okay. Just wanted to say hi. Very, very sweet of you, Bibi. And hi from me and from the whole Neethus family. So proud of you. You're enjoying your lovely life. Bibi from Qatar. Now I still remember that line. Angelina C. Okay. Abhirajan C. Tangasudha C. Amrita Dev Trivandrum. Isn't it? B. Okay, now I have a different answer. B, because that sentence is there to ensure the comfortable position line. Okay, fair enough. Now I have C. Majority. I have Ajit Kumar saying B. Kavita Balaji saying C. Ilakia saying C. Okay, fair enough. Lakshmi Sandeep is saying C. Fair enough. So most of the students are saying it is C. And one person is saying it is, what can we say, B. Alright. Now I want all of you to type the answers. But again, as you know that you should be aware that you are in a public platform, especially online, and you have to be very, very, very cautious with the fraudulent people. See, there are people who are always there who are here to rip somebody else's money because that is their life. They want to cheat someone and they'll try to get some money out of the innocent, hard-working people. That's how I call them leeches. So be aware of it. If anybody contacts you on behalf saying that, okay, send me a note, send me this, send me hi, send me this and all those things, just report them and block them. No messages should be entertained. We will never message you. That is one thing for sure. Okay? So anybody who messages you, please look into the aspect of reporting them and blocking them. Simply do that. Clear? So you are safe. There are people whose only job is to cheat. So you have to be very, very, very cautious as well. Because it's the need of the hour. The online is the need of the hour. So they make use of that also. They try to rip people hard work money. Bindu ABC from the whole para. Okay. Now I have an overall perspective, not overall in the sense from the majority of the people who have told me. Now I have Sini Thomas also saying from B from middle. So I have two people with B and all the others who have messaged me are saying C. Okay. Now let's go and see. The material will be popping up on the screen and as soon as the material pops up, we'll be discussing it. The first and the foremost important thing when you're doing part B is to make sure that there are three things that you have to be very much sure of. One, read the question. to, as you read the question, underline the keywords of the question, understand the question. These three are mandatory. Okay, then you can read the answer option, or you want to read the paragraph. That is fairly enough. It is purely a student's perspective. Okay, Princey is saying, see, so what is the question in here? What are the keywords in the question? So let's see. The point being made below regarding, so something is mentioned below. So point below regarding spirometry technique. Okay, so very specifically it is asking you what is the point mentioned. Okay, now this is again something which is you have to read along with the question. So the spirometry test is, it can only be performed by health professionals, so only performed professionals. Spirometry technique is the patient should be comfortable for the procedure, or the spirometry technique is the patient effort is the important factor. So patient effort important determining. Understood? So those are the keywords. Now one, it is only performed, spirometry is only performed by health professional. Two, patient should be very comfortable for the procedure. Third one, it's talking about the patient's effort. Okay. Now let's read. So you have understood what is it. Now you have read along with that. So always read it along with the answer options so that you will understand what it is talking about. Conventionally, a spirometer is a device used to measure timed and inspired volumes, and from these we can calculate how effectively and how quickly the lungs can be emptied and filled. Okay, they're just giving you an intro of spirometer. Now, to measure forced vital capacity, maximum volume of air which can be forcibly exhaled by a patient, carefully explain the procedure to the patient. So what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to explain the procedure to the patient, ensuring that he or she is sitting erect with feet firmly on the floor. Okay, the most comfortable position. Though standing gives a similar result in adults, but in children, vital capacity is often greater in standing position. So they are saying, yeah, you should make sure that the patient is sitting, or they are saying it is most appropriate for the adults, but not in children. And apply a nose clip to the patient's nose. This is recommended, but not essential, so it can vary. And urge the patient to. Now they are saying you have to urge. That means make sure that the person is doing it. What are you doing? Breathe in fully. Must be absolutely full. Okay, in order to conduct the test. Seal his or her lips around the mouth. Okay. Immediately blast air out as fast as far as possible until the lungs are completely empty. Breathe in again and forcibly and fully as possible if the inspiratory curve is required, and then the spirometer is able to measure the inspiration. Now, what is the main point mentioned below? The technique. What is the technique? Okay, see, the technique is the important thing there. Okay, 𝐷𝐿 from Kashmir, isn't it? Feeling not well? Yeah, but I thought, why should I make you all wait, saying that I'm not well? So I thought I'll come and give you a lie. Very, very sweet of you to ask, but I'm okay. Just Grishma, good afternoon. How are you? I'm doing good, Grishma. Thank you very much. So you should understand what the question is asking you. What is said about the spirometry technique? Okay, so this is not talking about the patient should be comfortable for the procedure. No. See, they are saying to measure forced vital capacity, okay, maximum volume of air should be exhaled by patient. So these are things that the patient should do, isn't it? And the most comfortable position in order to exhale and all those things, they are saying it should have, the patient should be seated erectly, put feet firmly, and it can be for adults, but in children they can even stand. So So it's not about that. It is to show what is the importance of the effort that has to be given by the patient to determine the accuracy. All these things, see, breathe in fully, must be full. This should be done by the patient. Seal his or her lips, that should be done by the patient. Immediately blast air out, that should be done. So, how to do things so that the correct accuracy of that test is conveyed. So, congratulations, the majority of the students got the right answer because the answer is C, absolutely good enough. People who have got C, you didn't understand what is it asking you about. It is not simply ask how to do. No, it's just one of those things that the patient has to do, isn't it? They should either sit firmly or they can stand. To do what? They have to do a lot of other things. So, it is the patient's effort that is needed, which has been shown. So, the answer is C, not B. Any confusion? Please do clarify. So, congratulations for all the students who have got right answer. People have got it wrong, no problem. You just went only for one particular part of it, isn't it? So, Tanga Sudha happy. Monica is dancing. Very good. Claudine, hi. Tiara, thank you. Abita dancing. Jia been happy. Reshma dancing. Shiny happy. Angelina happy. Good enough, good enough. Why not, isn't it? You should be happy. When you get something right, you should enjoy it. When you get something wrong again, you should look into the aspect of how to enhance it. That's the power of learning. Right. Now, because all of you have got it right, only two who have just referred with the keyword or something, and it's just a matter of time that you will all start hitting the right answers. So, are you all ready for today's part A? Aisha, done, fair enough, even though you're all predicting what my next question is, isn't it? Abhirajan is also saying done. The next thing that we're going to do is a part A, which I've already shared, which is called scoliosis, isn't it? So my next question, you all know that. How you felt about today's material and how many minutes you took in order to complete today's material. That to how is very important. How you felt about today's material, how many minutes you took to do this. Jilmi is saying tricky, but 11 minutes, absolutely good enough. Reshma done, fair enough, fair enough. Abhirajan is again saying ready, I'm eagerly waiting for the 20 answers. Steny is saying done, okay, fair enough. Good enough, good enough. Reshma is saying tricky, but 13 minutes, okay, fair enough. Grishma is also saying tricky, 10 minutes. Even though you say tricky, 10, 11, 13, these are the time frames that you have said, which is an absolute good thing, isn't it? But our target is 8. I'm sure that you will start hitting 8. Because I know what my students are. They have that innate ability, just that bringing out. You know, it's like those diamonds. You have to polish and polish and polish to get that diamond out, isn't it? So I'm sure that all my students are diamonds out there. You'll never go without, and it's very hard. And once you start fine-tuning, polishing it, you'll all be there in that 8 minutes barrier. Ilakya is saying 13 minutes. Okay, fair enough. Angelina, done, 13 minutes. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Anybody else? Kavita is saying little tricky, 9 minutes and 36 seconds. Absolutely good enough. So that is how precise the students have started, isn't it? They're very, very, very cautious about that seconds also. Good enough. Right. Now the material of part A will come to you. Okay. And as soon as the material comes, we will look into the aspect of part A. Okay. So, anybody else want to tell me how exactly you felt about today's material? No, okay. Fair enough. Now let's go and dig the part A. Okay. So, as I mentioned, today's material is scoliosis. What is the strategy for part A? We have only 15 minutes and 20 questions. So, the strategy is called skimming and scanning. Now, you know what is skimming, you know what is scanning. There's no doubt about it, isn't it? So skimming means quick look, scanning means detailed look. Okay? So what are the things that you have to do when you are skimming? You're supposed to underline the keywords. Generally, initially the students have to memorize those things that can be your keywords. And once you memorize it, it's going to come your way. See, now, after repeating a lot of time, where in live as well as with our students, now it has become a routine for me. Now whoever asks me at any given time, I'll tell you what are the keywords. Now like that, it should come to you. Okay, that's the importance of practicing. Yeah, as what Reshma is saying, skimming and scanning, fair enough. So much of support that you show. Whatever that I ask, I have an answer there. Reshma is saying keywords, all those things are there. If you still don't remember, okay, do not worry, we have done an exclusive video on part A, which is on the very same page that you're watching. After the live, go back, it goes a bit back, see which is the video which has the highest number of people who have watched. That is the video which is the easiest way to say. It is about 50 to 70k view. Just watch that. Yeah. So what are the things that you are going to underline? I'm just going to show you a quick thing. See, we say skimming, they say skimming should be for 1 to 2 minutes, but I say skimming should be done, you should be able to complete it within 15 seconds of time. That's enough, because these are all small paragraphs. Okay? And don't underline the words which you have already underlined. That's called wasting time. Okay, now see. Scoliosis is an abnormal side-to-side curvature of the spine. Your backbone is naturally slide forward and backward, and with scoliosis is the left and right and C and S shape. And there are 3 types of scoliosis: idiopathic, congenital, and neuromuscular. I know that each of that has to be underlined, unknown, and family is genetic, hereditary, linked, rare, and it's by birth. So you're making the bone, and neuromuscular is the muscle and nerve support in the spine, and the condition like injury, cerebral palsy, spinal insipidity, muscular dystrophy. So done. Generally, these are my keywords. I'm not saying all the keywords will come as an answer, but most of it will be. And you would know where to see. At least that keyword will give you a clue. Likewise, you'll have to underline also. This is talking about diagnosis. So between age of T and healthcare providers, so all those things, what are they? Different, the rate of severity and the degree of curve, what are they categorized at? Mild, moderate, severe, now, all those things are there. So there are 2 types of treatment. So this paragraph will talk about, or this text will talk about the treatment. Then the early complications. So any complications on the aspect will be spoken in D. That's how you categorize. You should be able to categorize, okay, text A is about this, text B is about this, text C is about this, text C. It should come to you. It will come to you. After that only you're going to go to the question. So there are these 20 questions are divided into 3 types of questions. 1 to 7, the type of question are called match the following questions. Okay, where the instruction clearly says it has to be any of these letters A, B, C, D, and you may use any of these letters more than once. Okay. So here also it is purely referring keywords only. Underline keywords and then refer with it. Now see, imaging modality is utilized in the assessment of scoliosis. So imaging modality means something to do with where? It's going to be diagnosis, isn't it? How are you going to diagnose it? So imaging. So what imaging techniques are you going to use to diagnose it? There's clearly, it is there in B, isn't it? X-ray, MRI, CT, all those things are imaging techniques. So diagnosis, go straight and right. B. Understood how keywords? Next, recommended frequency of patient consultation for conservative management. So conservative management, where are they talking about? Definitely in treatment, isn't it? So are they saying any recommendation on the aspect? They are saying visiting a healthcare provider regularly every 6 months to monitor the degree of curve. So that is where that management comes in. So the answer is C. Understood? Now next, stage when scoliosis is predominantly diagnosed. So where are they talking about the stages? Again, the stages are mentioned in B, isn't it? Different stages, they're saying the severity is based on the degree of curvature. So the answer is B. This is what the importance of you should know. Okay. Which are the diverse categorizations of scoliosis? So categorization means what? measure. Where are they talking about? There are different types where? Here, 3 types. 1, 2, 3. So the answer is A. Understood? Strategies for an efficacious management. Management means, again, go to C, treatment. These are management. So go straight and write C. I'm just referring to it because usually those words are enough for me to differentiate. The associated conditions in neuromuscular skill. Neuromuscular is only in A. This is how I would do. Why? Because what are the things? It is injury due to these. They are saying. It is not needed because you are not asked to find what is the exact word, which text it falls under. So what are the side effects? Complication? Yes or no? Where are they saying about complication? D, because they are saying early complication, side effects. That's it. Now 1 to 7 is done. Now the next set are called short answer question, which starts from 8 to 14. You should be able to differentiate this. Okay, now what is the instruction? These are all supposed to be by-hearted by you. The answer can be as simple as that of a word. It can be a short phrase. Short phrase will be anything between 2 to 3 words, or it can be a group of words, it can be a group of numbers, or word and number. Biji 7, Kavita 7, Preeta 7, very, very good. Absolutely stunning on the aspect of your great achievement. Grishma 7, lot of 7. Very, very good. Keep it up, keep it up. Excellent. Okay, now let's go and see what the balance. Dharmos in 7, Kashmir, okay. He's absolutely enjoying his life there in Kashmir. Right, he is one person who have invited me to go to Kashmir as well. Misha 7, good enough, good enough. Right, now next set of questions. Now here also the type of question changes, but the strategy doesn't change. You're simply going to underline the keywords and then see where it is. Okay, at what degree of curvature? Now degree of curvature, tell me which text you can go without even looking into where. The first skimming will be which text. Which text do you think degree of curvature would come from? Ajit Kumar 7, Misha Vaibu 7. Okay. Tell me. Degree of curvature. Without even looking at the text, tell me which text does degree of curvature that you have underlined. Which text? Very simple, isn't it? It will be there in B. Why? That is the only place where they are saying less than 10 degree, 10 to 24, 25 to 39. Fair enough. Now what is the answer? The answer is less than 10. Understood? So degree is already there in the question. So no need of degree, less than 10. Monica is right, Reshma is right, B. Good enough, good enough. Okay. Likewise, you should be able to differentiate. Now the next, the device implanted alongside the vertebrae to aid in the development of child's growing spine. Now see, what are they saying about device implanted? It should be there when it is there in your, which one? Which is there in your C, diagnosis. Throughout that place it is going to talk about. So expandable rod, vertebrae, growing spine. So what is it? It is the expandable rod. EXPANDABLEROD is the answer. Alpana is right. Good enough. Now, what is the predominant issue encountered? Predominant. Okay, that's a major complication, isn't it? The most important factor, issue. So predominant means most important issue encountered by every patient after undergoing scoliosis surgery. So predominant issue, every patient. So where are they going to talk about? It should be there in complication, isn't it? So complications are there. Now what is the predominant, the most prominent thing that is going to be experienced by patient? So now see, 2 complications, SIADH and pancreatitis. Now there is a small catch where they have made it in the sentence, isn't it? The 2 catch, or the difference between is, one is about children and the other is about all patients. So what is the answer? Or what should be the answer? The question is predominant complication experienced by all patients. So it is pancreatitis. Pancreatitis. Understood? So that is where the answer is. Good enough? Now, as a part of conservative management, what should the patient wear to provide spinal support? So something they should wear to spinal. So definitely in treatment, yeah. So what are they saying? Wearing a back brace to support your spine. So the answer should be back brace. BACKBRACE. Excellent. Which type? So type means where? Go to A. This is how you skim. Type A. Scoliosis. Familial predisposition. Okay. Familial. Which one? They are saying about which runs in the family. So which one is that? Idiopathic. IDIOPATHIC. That's it. Easy reference, isn't it? So this is how you should refer. Question 13. What is excreted due to heightened activity of ADH in renal tubules? So something which is excreted more, the ADH and all those things. So where are they talking about ADH? Go to complication first, isn't it? Now ADH, excessive action of ADH in renal tubules. Which one? Release of ANP. So ANP, that's it. Potential spinal configuration resulting from the curvature scoliosis are. So potentials, zeros and all those things, where are they saying? So what is the possible shapes achieved by the spine? It can be C or S. So spinal configuration achieved from the scoliosis are C and S. These are the final shapes that is achieved. So configuration means shapes achieved. So C or S, yeah, not and S. Now final set of questions. These are called fill in the blanks question, which starts from 15 to 20. Instruction is very similar to short answer question. Underlining keywords and then referring is the only way. So what you do? The curvature will be assessed using a device for the curvature. How do you assess the curvature? Known as dash, which is positioned on your back. So where are they talking about the, should be during diagnosis? Yes. So what is the thing? So your provider will use a device called scoliometer to measure the curve by placing the tool on your back. So what is the device? Scoliometer. SCOLIOMETER is the answer. Now, next question. About 1/3 of pediatric cases, 1/3 pediatric cases involves what occurs early following skin. So something to do with complication. Complication, go D. 1/3. 1/3 means they say 33.33. So 33% of pediatrics. So children, definitely it is there. So which one? SIADH. Good enough? You've got that right answer. In dash surgery, surgeon will fuse the bones together to stabilize the spine. So which surgery are they gonna? So definitely treatment. So what are they saying? To stabilize the spine, they fuse the bones. Which surgery? Spinal fusion. SPINALFUSION. At birth, healthcare providers may detect dash, a rare abnormality of the spine. So at birth, determine types. Where? Types is, so rare, birth, which one? Congenital scoliosis. CONGENITAL SCOLIOSIS. Excellent. 19th question. Patients are advised to utilize non-prescription pain relievers. So, where are they talking about? Non-prescription pain relievers. Treatment only. So, C, yeah. Now, pain relievers I have to see. Or conservative approach of managing scoliosis. Now, let's see. What are they saying about? So, taking over the counter of pain relievers or anti-inflammatories and all those things are mentioned. So, what is that? Anti-inflammatories. ANTI-INFLAMMATORIES is the answer. Good enough. The last question for today. Injury, cerebral palsy, spinal bifida, muscular dystrophy. So I have read already. A, isn't it? and dash disorders often co-occur neuromuscular sclerosis. So definitely, along with what is it going to talk about? So muscle, nerves, brain, alongside it happens with neurological is there, or muscular condition, yes, or conditions. Conditions is there. So the answer should only be muscular. Okay? Is it? So muscular dystrophy and dash disorders. Which one, tell me? It should be muscular or neurological. Which is missing? Neurological is missing. Tell me, I'm waiting for your answer. Let me see what is your answer. Muscular? Yes? See, injuries, cerebral palsy, spinal bifida, muscular dystrophy and dash disorders often co-occur. No, muscular is not. Ivan muscular is not. Princey muscular is not. Neurological or muscular, Reshma, no. It is only neurological is the answer, because see, cerebral palsy, spinal, muscular dystrophy and all are muscular conditions. It's not cerebral, I'm talking about all. So the answer should be neurological. Neurological is the answer. Okay? See, all those other things, no need both. Abnormalities, because see, muscular conditions like injury. So injury is already there, which is a muscular condition, cerebral palsy, spinal bifida and muscular dystrophy. What is muscular dystrophy? Again, muscular problems, isn't it? So the only thing which is missing is neurological. So the answer should only be neurological. Yeah? Good enough. So I hope I have clarified all those 20, I have fired all those 20 answers. I want you to tell me if there is any doubt, please do clarify. If not, please do shoot your total scores. Alpana is happy, good enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Any other doubts? Please do clarify. If not, do shoot your total scores. Eagerly waiting to see what are your scores. What are your total scores? Monica is saying 19 and happy, absolutely good enough. Sharanya Rakesh 20, very, very good. Kavita Balaji 20, absolutely good enough. Very, very, very good. Keep it up. Good enough. Alpana 20, no wonder she was happy. Good enough, good enough. Reshma 18, very good, very good. Keep it up. Ajit Kumar 18, good enough, keep it up. Abhirajan 20, very nice, very, very good. Monica, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Monica, for attending. It's all because of you we are here, isn't it? Lakia 20, okay, good enough, a lot of 20s. 12th answer is very simple. It is idiopathic. IDIOPATHIC. You refer the keywords, you'll find the answer. Yeah? Good enough? So good, so happy. So, as you are all saying thank you, until and unless I see you all tomorrow, adios from me, God bless you all, take care, see you tomorrow, bye.